So, oh, I directly have it on. Okay, good. Thank you, music. Everything is fine. Good. So, for anybody who's tuning in and has no idea what Edge of Sanity is, hello there, Ebitune. How are you doing? How do you enjoy your VIP, which I gave you? So, short introduction to Edge of Sanity to anybody who doesn't know what this game is about. It's a 2D sprite-based survival game, and to put it short, basically you are this guy working for a company in Alaska which is doing some research on a strange stone, and yeah, something goes wrong, accident, outbreak, people turn into monsters are there. This is an Eldritch based horror game, so you can kind of imagine what's going to happen to everyone here. And it started out with this guy and this guy in a camp where we gathered resources and then moved on to this bigger camp here. And now we are doing a repair on this truck so we can actually escape. And over the course of the time we gathered more survivors. And so it's a survival management game with missions you go on. I am well, how are you? Also, I enjoy it a lot, thank you very much. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm doing much better today. Yesterday was absolute garbage, but I'm absolutely fine today. I'm very happy about that. Thank you for asking. So, let us see. So we have a little bit of food shortage. We have water and we have metal and this. It's strange that we haven't found this station yet, but I guess that will unfold itself with the next story mission, I guess. Let me check this. So we have a repair kit, which we should use soon on this axe. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. Don't need 3 of those. Let's see. I should actually sleep because I have a lot of sanity drop there. Is this fixed? This is fixed, and I thought I would send him here to sleep. Can we both use the tent at the same time, I wonder? Not sure. So if you're wondering, this is the map. Basically, these are missions you can do, but you have always to scout first. Our dog here is a scout. Let's see if that actually works. I wonder. Okay. We fixed the scrap metal station because it kind of broke down. Uh-huh. Wow. His morale actually jumped up by 2. That's crazy. Didn't expect that. It's probably because the tent is now at maximum. That's good. He's almost at highest morale. Okay. Well, I'm going to send him back here to work on that station. Dog can remain where it is. We have now that. That's good. On one side we need food. We desperately need some food. So maybe before I do this, I should get some food first. How's your stuff going, Epitune? Are you like still on Team Fortress? Like doing stuff, tournament preparation, something like that? Is a room? I always try to check out the room first before I enter any other rooms. We need a key card for this room and for this room. One of them will open, I will find the key card, open inside, I will find the other key card. That's how these missions are always made. Team Fortress competition stressed me out, so I took a step back and decided to work on some coding project. That's good. There's never anything wrong with noticing if something stresses you out and step back and just do something else in turn. I didn't necessarily needed to kill that, but I feel like if I can reduce this insanity gain a little bit, the better. Let's see. We have 5 shots here and then yeah, I'm going to do this instead. So that's fine. A million maggots here. Currently helping a friend out with some JavaScript coding that they need done. I'm sorry to hear that. How's your life been? My life is going pretty well, Jill. Not much out of the ordinary. I basically, outside of streaming, started to play Angels with Scaly Wings, which is another visual novel with dragons. And yeah, I only started. I don't know where exactly it is going. But yeah, I cannot really stream that game because Steam indicates there's not safe for work content in there. So yeah, can't really risk that. Though it's a question, right? Like, what does it mean exactly? There is a difference between you know, there's a difference between not safe for work in the sense of like, is it just okay, my inventory is full. Going to drop that because I don't need that. The question is like, what does it mean? Does it mean like full-blown in-your-face sex scenes? Or is it just me? Does it mean like, you know, kind of nude but covered erotic scenes? Because the latter one is okay on Twitch. Because think about it, like The Witcher basically has like actual sex scenes, but it's just indicated, it's not actually shown, and you can publish that on YouTube or stream. Oh, that's lovely. Well, that wasn't so ideal. I wish we had an indication for that.
That's just what I needed.
I'm also going back in the other room and get the other food ration. Because I had a full inventory. That is not the other room. Okay, I see. I went back and forth. Two food rations. Absolutely worth it to get. So yeah, I wish we would have literally like an indication. Because like the term itself like covers everything, but it does mean like it's like full blown into your face. While working on its task, water. Oh, good. New resources. The water station was damaged. Great. Okay. We have 11 water and 8 food. Okay. We need 3, 4, 5, 6 water. What's with her? Why is she over there? Because this broke, she automatically goes over there? Okay. Get her back here. She repairs that station. Ba, 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 ba. Yay, more alcohol. What is this? Cures tired status. Okay, that is nice. Except, no, no, no. Yeah, already have one. Good. Hmm. Amy Saka, thank you for following. Very nice of you. Or maybe not. Or maybe. Well, thank you for the raid. Hmm. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Sorry. No, no, no. It's fine. Thank you for the raid. And sleep well. Thank you for doing so. Oh yeah, you rated me once a few like a little bit ago. Thank you. Take care. Good rest. Positive sleep. Thank you so much. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Wah 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 wah. I need. So I have 2 here, 3 here. I have a trap. I guess I'm going to make myself some stones. Because always good to have some. Otherwise, I'm fine, I would say. Yeah. I would say, but in the end, I would also say that I could also sleep first. Let's do this. Let's sleep here. Here's the question. Do I need... I could send someone into the tent as well. Hi there, Sedo. This is Edge of Sanity. This is a survival eldritch horror game. Let's see. I could send him or him. Well, I would say I can send him again. So let's put him back into the tent. I will also sleep in the tent. And if everything goes right. Okay, she's tired. We have repaired the water station. Very good. His morale goes up by 2. Very good. That means I'm going to send him back here. That is alright what they're doing. I will also send him here so he can get some morale. So all in all, it's a survival horror game where you like fight back an outbreak of some kind of eldritch horror that kind of got into our realm. We try to escape mostly, but we also try to uncover what is going on. How many stones can I hold? So I produce 4, but I can hold 6. I think I make another stone. More stones. Take those with me. This is fine. I will do another run for food. How are you doing, Sedo? Or Sedo? I hope I say your name correctly. You go on these missions to find like materials and items. As you can see, there's also a little bit of insanity included. We sneak around a lot because every enemy kind of listens to sound. Water, very good. Every time you see an enemy, like this bar here is filling up, which is your sanity bar. When it reaches full, you get like a random perk, which is either good or bad, mostly bad. There are certain places where you can get rid of it. But if you reach a certain amount of perks, you die. And then you would start again from the most beginning, unless you have a save and start from that one. So yes, this is mostly a little bit slow, but as long as you have not discovered an entire room, it's usually a good idea. I always try to check out a room first before I go to another room. Reminds me of War of Mine, but with Eldritch Horror. Yes, basically. It's basically like that, yes. But it is not as depressing as the War of Mine. So you don't have to kill those enemies. These here just listen to sound, so you can like sneak towards them and then just stand here while they pass, and when they are like here, you can keep sneaking and they will not notice you. The reason right now because I kill them is mostly because I have like a surplus of items to use. Otherwise, I would always recommend just pass most enemies if you can without killing them. You just have to keep a tab on your sanity meter. If it's becoming a problem, then it's better to get rid of enemies. So, what is this? This goes back. Yep. Okay, I'm not sure if I entered here. So you will also notice I'm not using my lamp a lot. I'm just sporadically using the lamp, if that's a word. But there's no time limit for nighttime. No, there's no time limit. See, there are problems like that. This is like more or less an insanity problem here. Sometimes, I'm sorry that the music goes so loud. This is sadly a thing of this game. Problem is, this music when the enemies come is like very loud in comparison to the rest of the music. Can't do much about it. If I turn the music volume down, you will barely hear the actual music of the game. It also has the jump scare moments, which nobody is like a big fan of. Great. I guess I'm going to drop this because we can make that a lot. But coffee on the other hand is really good. Yeah. Okay. I can do this. I can just refill my lamp here. And pick this up. There we go. So yeah, it's not useful to constantly use the lamp because also some enemies actually react to light. But so far I have only encountered one specific enemy that reacts to light. Yeah. Most enemies you encounter you can avoid and are not much of a problem, but like these some of the late game enemies I have encountered are pretty scary. Like I have one enemy and when I see them, I completely avoid them because I don't quite understand how to deal with them, and I think I just walk in circles here. Yep. That enemy looks like a pancake. But it is extremely fast. Does this game have a weeping angel type of enemy? No. The only thing that comes to mind when, in contrast to weeping angels, is the one reacting to light. But it's not the same. Because he will continue to attack you as soon as you trigger it. So it's not like weeping angels. Why did the item spawn over there? I don't mind, I have a lot of herbs, but this one I would love to take with me. And that means I'm going to drop this again. Oh, okay, I used all the stones. Oh well, that's okay. Actually I made all... Huh. I thought I found everything. Hmm. Alright, I didn't go inside here. I'm not even sure what... Oh, okay. That's one of the things, like, sometimes the game scares you and you don't understand why. Oh no. Don't break my axe. Okay. Hi, Dusty. How's it going? So one of the things is, welcome to Zelda, the Eldritch game, because we have here weapons that break because they have a low amount of durability. So for every swing you do, you lose a durability. And strangely enough, right now it didn't took a durability despite that I didn't hit anything, but I have seen when I used it and hit nothing, it took a durability, which is weird. But hey, let's repair it, because if I don't repair the axe, it will simply vanish as if it never existed. Empty, my favorite. Spookums. It's going okay, just finished my chores, hopefully.
That's just what I needed.
Not a flare gun, nice. Well, let's hope for the best, right? Should turn off my lamp? Okay. Not a bad run, but not lots of food and drinks. Yeah, it has also voice acting, but it has sometimes weird instances where it has like, is a voice line and then is another sentence in the text, but no voice acting. And I'm like, huh? Also, just want to let you know that your stream activities just to, yeah, thank you. That would never happen to any streamer, right? Thank you for telling me. Not always, I often forget to change the category. Very good. Professional streaming for you. Okay. He got 2 morale. Great. Yeah, it's basically 95% of the text is actually voice acted. It's just strange. So something you haven't seen yet is basically our character seems to be kind of possessed by an eldritch being. As far as we understand, there are like 2 eldritch beings and they kind of fight each other. And one is kind of with us. So sometimes we get text where the eldritch being is talking instead of us. And we had the instance of like a sentence coming from us and then the next sentence indicated with a color would the eldritch being saying, which is basically the same voice actor, just like a little bit deeper in the voice. And that line is not spoken, and it's just weird, because I feel like, you know, it's just one sentence. Why didn't you voice act it? One other streamer I watch has technical problems at the start of every stream. You're fine. I know. It's just annoying when I forget, because I should not. But thank you for telling me. I'm going to send you back here. Let's see. One of the things is I cannot send any of those. Oh, well, I can exchange these guys, except for her, from the stations. This is the food station, this is the water station, which we will always need. She has a talent to make an additional water, so I cannot really spare her from this station. But I have a medicine against her being sleepy, which is good. Please tell me this stacks to 4. Yes, it does. So we're gonna give this coffee to one of the guys, which gives them a +1 morale. We can fire this 2 times, then it disappears out of the inventory, which is good. I just have too many things in my own inventory. This is not great. Here's tired status. We're gonna give her that. Coffee boosts my morale as well. I wish it would do the same to me. So you need this. And now I have to decide who gets the moral boost. Can I give the coffee to the dog? 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8. I guess I'm gonna give the coffee to him. Inspect Frank. Yes, I intentionally call him Frank. There we go. I think I'm gonna risk not sleeping. I have healing. I have something against my insanity. Well, I will be honest. I have only one reason why I drink coffee, because you don't know this. It's like caffeine is basically like going into my system. My system is like, what is this? And then I'm going to get rid of coffee through the natural way. It's like caffeine has almost 0 effect on me. I can drink a coffee and go to sleep and sleep through the night. No problem. So I only drink coffee for one reason, because coffee, not the caffeine, is reducing your hunger. And since I only eat once a day, that's perfect for me. But if someone would be like, you need to stop drinking coffee, I would instantly drop it and never look back and feel bad about it. So if you're wondering what this guy is doing, he hangs in the ceiling. If you get too near, he jumps at you. I managed once to stand like here, and he jumped but crashed into the floor and instantly died. Anyways, cheers man, just leave the stream running as I go. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Have a nice rest of your day or night, whatever it is. Thank you. Let's put this here. Not this one, but this one. Okay. Whoop. And yes, we also hear sounds that actually do not exist. This is a perk we got. As perk in a negative perk, not in a positive one. Yeah, let's see if it works. Ah, it works. Good. I just made this today, since I usually do an introduction puzzle when I start the stream. But I thought I'd make this a permanent command so people can do the puzzle at any given time. So now I have like 3 additional space in my inventory. That's good. Okay. Indeed, indeed. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. That guy on the left is a ranged attacker. I can't see anything. It's always so easy to think too deep in these riddles, right? It's really amusing. I made like, over the course of my streaming time, I made like some very actual easy riddles, and people took a very long time to figuring out. It was amusing. Oh no. More coffee. Where is coffee actually? Let's see. What time is it? Yeah. I think coffee should be actually at home. I could do the other thing, but I actually don't want to waste my stuff on that one enemy we saw. So I'm going to leave. Yeah, we have a few people who really enjoy riddles, so sometimes when they are here, I actually do some word puzzles with them. Let's see. Right. I don't need anything, but we're gonna make some stones. And I'm gonna make 2 stacks of stones. Yep, that's good. Okay. Let's see. How's the morale? Morale is actually quite good. Can the dog actually go into the tent? Is that possible? Yes, it's actually possible. Except I can't send the dog to the tent, because the dog has to do another scouting mission. Though, I could send him with the hopes that he brings back some items, because that is his perk. Let's do that. Let's send him scouting instead. We're gonna send the dog into the tent. and I'm going to sleep. The first half makes me think of rhymes, but the second half doesn't fit with that answer. Wow, the dog actually tried to steal a knife. Why? That makes no sense. So I let the dog sleep in the tent. I don't know how much morale points the dog got out of that. So if he got 2 points out of that and I punish him for it, he loses 1. Like, let's see. Let's just see. I will punish dog. My tent was damaged. Thank you, dog. How nice of you. It wasn't his fault, by the way. Among Us. So he actually tried to steal a knife from my inventory, got a -1 morale point, but he got +2 morale for sleeping in the tent. So in the end, I punished him, kept the knife, and he got a morale boost for that. How weird. That's weird. What is a dog going to do with a knife? What is a wolf doing with a sword? You should ask yourself. And then you play actually Dark Souls and notice why. I'm going? So Paul can sleep in the tent. I also need to take... his water. Give it to Paul. So to understand what I'm doing. So if someone has food and water, what they want, and they sleep in the tent, then they gain a morale boost. Well, hello there, Bob. I shall do that. This is an audio save, don't worry. Also, cheers to you, Bob. Nice cabin, by the way. Not gonna lie, wolves with swords actually are less dangerous than the ones without them. Yes, maybe. Well, in general, it wouldn't work because you couldn't, like, hold it well with teeth, a handle of a sword. Okay, this is all fine otherwise, I guess. We also have a coffee. Okay. Here's the question. Shall I give this to Paul or not? Can I? Let's answer this question. Can I give the dog coffee? I just gave the dog coffee and it worked. I have questions about this game. As far as I know, giving coffee to a dog is not a very good idea. Yeah, the necks aren't exactly meant for swinging things, right? Well, a wolf's bite force is around 100 psi, so yeah, much more dangerous. If you see a wolf, what you gonna do? Go up to them, give them a hug, cuddle them, be nice to them. And you know, edge alignment is important. It's an important thing with swords. Yep. Okay. Paul, tent, has food, drink. The dog got coffee. I don't know how that works, but okay. Before I go, let me look in my inventory. Okay, that's fine. Um, we still struggle so hardcore with drinks and food. This is crazy. I kind of want to do this, but at the same time I'm like, I'm always struggling now with these specific resources. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do this. Yes. More Molotov cocktails. Okay. So in the forest especially, it is very important not to run, because there
Claire
are...
seems to be struggling lately.
Because this could be a short mission. You occasionally get like lore missions regarding the characters in the camp. This might be one. So in the forest, running is a bad idea because there are like traps on the floor that let you fall on spikes. If you do, you instantly die, but it applies to enemies as well, so you can lure enemies into that, or they walk into it and trigger it regardless. But when the trap
Never
is...
struck me as the outdoorsy type, to be fair.
But if the trap is already like used, then you can just walk by. As I
Maybe
said,
she came here to have a semblance of normality. And for her, that's a prison office, I guess.
I'm trying to talk to my chat. Could you stop with this random ramble? Anyway. Ominous music. Is it exposition time? Is it lore time? Do we need Call Vati to explain us the lore?
This is not what I expected. What is this place, Claire?
Oh, it's a Prism-sanctioned special facility. We affectionately called it the break room.
And I affectionately call you Karen.
So far away from the main offices? Why?
The procedures work best in a secluded location. Would you mind turning the projector on? It'll all make sense.
Yay.
Ah, break. I see what you did there.
It's wonderful, isn't it? I used to come here whenever I had a free moment. Even now, in this sorry state, it gives me a sense of serenity and reminds me of everything I owe the company. I'm glad I came here. The comfort of just sitting down and watching the reel provides the strength to face this crisis.
Jesus, Claire, that's disturbing. Prism really got a hold on you. Nobody should be chained down like that. It's just a job.
Just a job? Oh, Carter. Prism is order, and obedience is the foundation of order. Just look outside and see for yourself what happens without order. Do you need to watch the reel again?
I like how they called this entire institution Prism, because it sounds like prison.
Ah, no, I'm good. If you're done getting your real kick, let's head back to camp. These methods are inelegant. Blunt instruments for blunt minds. I thought her devotion ran deep. Yet, it is a simple, flimsy layer. Easy to break again. Easy to put back together.
So much for that. What a terrible day to have eyes was the achievement I just got. Okay. Jesus, we really have like a resource problem here. Well then. Yes. Let's see. I will... Who can I send there? Okay. I'm going to send to the tent. Him. And I will... What? I wish I could put him here. I need to do this. It's better. I need someone who is fully efficient. And then I'm going to send Paul here. Okay. So much for that. Stop using a lamp out of nowhere. Why do you give me so much of this? You know, I had a perk, like one more perk than I have now, because I got rid of it. But it was actually a good perk. It was a perk that said like, you recover less stamina when standing around, which made absolutely zero difference between normal and that. But in return, I had more inventory space. Is the answer to the riddle stars? No. It is not. Okay. I have no other mission right now, so we go to a prison building in the hopes for a lot of food and drinks. Hopefully. Oh, it's a big boy. I see. So since it's a big boy, I'm gonna use my trap. I'm also gonna use this. Okay, can you turn around? So these guys are really weird. There are two of them. Why did he not get stuck in the trap? Oh, because it is fake. Well done, game. Well done. Well, this one is not fake. Hello. Yeah, no. Come on. This is perfect against them. Like a bear trap and a Molotov cocktail. Nice. It's still a lot of resources it takes to take down a big one. Food, good. Another one. Are you kidding me? Question is he real? Nope. I thought it would be not real, because it's like, it's weird if they would have 3 of them. Oh, one of those wonderful maps where it goes like, oh, hi. This is the usual riddle, so if you're wondering what you do here, you need to create purple. These are light switches, by the way. I will do that in a moment. That should be correct. See, since we turned it purple, we now have additional treasures. Which is nice. So what you're hearing right now is a very specific enemy, but that enemy might not be there because we just imagined a sound. No, that is basically that thing. That's a stationary explosive enemy. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I knew enemies would show up, but I reacted too slowly. Good job. So you can trigger them doing this. Enemies can also trigger them, but running through here is a possibility, but it is risky not to get hit by the explosion. More herbs. Empty. Hunt. So these enemies are hate light. They start to burn and it kills them. There's a funny trick with them. So if you have a light source, even if it's just the moon,
That's just what I needed.
you can literally run because they, again, react to sound. So you can lure them into a light source and keep luring them into a light source. So they kill they kill themselves because they try to attack you, but they can't. Which is nice. Okay. 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 How's it going? It's a little bit better, but Paul is still like, I don't have water. Cry. And therefore, I will take your water. Just like that. Okay. So I have 5 of them. I have 1 Molotov. I'm going to make some stones. I don't have any flares. If I would have one, I could make another flare gun. But we could make one out of that and then make a flare gun. Yes, I'm going to do that. Inventory space, my friend. Why do we have not 2 more? That is my question. You know what? I'm going to... That's actually kind of perfect. I'm going to use one, despite that I'm not really need that so much. Just so I can take this out, and then I can... I wish I could put it here, but I just noticed that our tent also is one level below. Okay. Paul, you get the water. Good. Next, I need this guy back here because he is proficient with metal scraps. Then we're gonna put him back here. And Paul will be in the tent. Then we need someone to repair that at some point. Let's see on... Let's look at the map. Okay, I cannot send the dog for scouting. I will do another prison building. Okay, there's nothing there. I wonder what I have to do to... If there will be more lore quests before I finish the truck, or if I just now should just do the truck. I wonder, because I don't know. It's like, I only know someone told me like, okay, you should do the mission quest first before you do the truck. Okay, too closed. Ah, here. A booze. God damn it. That was useless. Is the answer to the riddle perennial or perennial flowers? No. That's not the answer. What is a perennial? Perennial? Denial? Nile? Perennial flowers? What is that even? Yeah, I think I'm going to drop that alcohol because I don't really need it. Type of flower that dies during winter but regrows during the following spring and summer. Ah, I see. I used all my stones. Okay. I guess I'm going to put this first. Storage problems, my favorite. going to drop this because I'm about to get the other access card. So same problem as last time. I'm going to open that, go back, get the food. 2 food rations, perfect. Metal trunk, empty. Whoops.
That's just what I needed.
More food rations. Very good. Okay. So let me think. So we also need someone to repair the tent. So we could actually sleep. Okay, she got that. Dog is sick. Okay, he is doing better morale-wise. Inventory fun. Here. How's my lamp going? Lamp is mostly fine. 10, 10, 5, 14. Okay, who would need a moral boost? I guess the dog would need some. So I'm going to take your water again, give it to Paul. Then I'm going to send Paul to this station. Am I? Or should Paul repair the tent? I would say he repairs the tent. Do that. Dog is okay. Like dog, I could send dog on a scouting mission here, even if it's less efficient. I'm going to rest. These guys are now not yet. Am I going to get rid of all water, or do I want these two getting ill? You can get ill. How nice of me. Right? Okay, ill. They are ill, but I might have... What is this? Hurt status. They are not hurt. This is tired. So this is also not the status. They have ill, hurt. I think they need this. Yes, they need that, which I can make, which is good because it also gets rid of some herbs here, which is fine. So who is okay? These two. You can have remedy, and you can have a remedy. The dog is fine. The dog is just one more day ill. There we go. Um, 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 um. Okay, Paul, you can stay there. This should bring you back to full morale. The rest is fine. How did Claire's break room bit end? To scoot for a second. Well, she was just very happy about the break room and said like she always went here to relax. And as you saw, the break room was just a brainwashing session. And he was like kind of losing it of like, why do you do this? Why would you think this is a good idea and so on? And our possessor, which is apparently like an eldritch being, so can take over and then talk for us, and was like kind of amused how silly and easy this thing is, what they are doing, and it's just like, commoner tactic and so on. That's basically the end of the Claire's break room thing. Well, I would say I do 1 or 2 missions, and if not another story mission shows up, I will repair the truck. Because I don't see any reason to stay here if there's not any more story missions to take care of. I still wish I could like split these things, but I cannot, which is kind of stupid. I wonder if I should make another flare gun. I mean, I can, and turns 1 of them into 5. So, you know what? I'm just gonna make 2. So now I have far too much stuff. And to make it even worse, I will also make myself some stones. Yay! Okay. Like I said, I will do like 2 more missions and see if there's another story mission. Yeah. Empty. You know what's the most fascinating and interesting thing currently here when I start streaming? My channel is like, you're a lucky channel. People get bonus rewards for subscribing or gifting subscriptions to my channel. And I'm like, yay, that's amazing. I will just consider that. Oh wait, I'm not an affiliate. Sad. Yeah. You know, I would expect like Twitch to notice like this channel is not an affiliate or partner, so let's not even give them that. But they're like, no, it's completely random. Yeah, let's go in here. It's gonna be a big boy, I guess. And it's gonna be this boy. who's really annoying. Wow. Wow. Died? Like, instantly. The heck? I didn't expect that. I'm impressed. I didn't expect this thing to be so terribly fragile. Yes, that thing is made of many bodies, let's say. Like, it's probably 3 bodies merged into one. And it's basically a spitter, so he just stands there and spits bile at you. Hooray! Inventory problems. You know what? I'm going to fix that. I'm gonna refill my lamp right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to drop this here. Because I produce those in masses right now. Is this going back and forth? No. Pick up a piece of wood. No. I need a green access card. Don't they all when they go to America? Oh no. How dare I? Whoops. Whoops. Do I have the space for the access card? No, I don't. I could, like, use a stone for no reason. Whoops. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, one of those. Okay, fake chest. Just what I need, right? Oh no. Okay, maybe here.
That's just what I needed.
There we go. I could actually take this here with me. Why not? Have free inventory space. It's free real estate. Okay. Oh look, another thief. This time actually, I let him have it. So the game doesn't tell you that. So when it gives you this decision, when it comes about the thief, it says like you can punish the thief and he gets a -1 morale, or you lose this item. But it doesn't tell you where this item is taken from. And I have noticed it's taken from your inventory, not from the camp's inventory. So if you have, like, let's say, a knife with 1 durability, you could literally just choose this. I have a knife in my inventory, which is like half its durability, so I'm going to go with this because I have 2 knives in my Cam's inventory. So he doesn't take a morale boost, I lose a knife, but I still have 2 knives, so it's okay. Let's prove that. See? The knife in my inventory is gone. But these 2 knives are still here. Like, ba-da-da-dum. Okay. We also gonna give this coffee to someone, and for the first time we actually have a surplus. Not for the first time, but for the stream today we have finally a surplus of food and drink. Speak of drink, cheers. Okay. I don't need to sleep, but I'm going to make myself some rocks. Okay. Everybody has enough food. He is at maximum morale. Maximum morale. So I'm going to send him back here. In return, we're gonna send the dog into the tent. Yes. If you just got jump scared, I don't know why the game is doing this. Sometimes it just does that in the camp. This is the first time this occurred when I was not in an inventory screen. And I always thought when it occurs that like this screen would like flash and change the background and everything you see. And I was like thinking, because I was like usually always here, that I didn't even see the change and the game was like change and jump scare music. But now I for the first time see it's just jump scare music, nothing else. Weird. Now might be a good point. Did you check that last time, Dusty? With the truck? Was it you? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay. So there will most likely not gonna be another lore mission, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So who I'm going to boost? Dog is fine, would also get a morale boost, is almost full. 3 out of 10. 3 missing, 2. I think I'm gonna give him another coffee. I mean, sure, we can do this. Send Mr. Paul here. Why can't my character just work this station? That's the weird part. Question is, shall I just sleep or shall I do another mission? Any input here, Dusty? Does it matter? Or should I just sleep? No idea. Okay. You know what? Then I'm just going to do another mission. Because why not? Yeah, that's fine. I will just do this, because then we can get some food and drink again. Since I have no idea if the game is like literally just going to end there, or if there's more. Okay, so it's this kind of map. Hmm. One second. I need to put the stone there. And the flare gun there. And the Molotov cocktail there. I think this is one of my least favorite maps. Yeah, I think mostly because of these wonderful barrels of death. Some water. Good. Is this a fall down situation? No? Okay. Okay, more water. Wow, 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 wow. I have the feeling there's a big guy on the left side. Not the greatest. Oh no. That guy was below, right? Yeah. Wait, wasn't that the pancake? Yes. If you ever want to know if I get scared, it's when I do something like this with the mouse. There's a big guy on the left. I know that there's a big guy on the left. Let's see. Okay, there's a big guy on the left, which I could attack with a Molotov cocktail. Incoming jump scare music. Well, I do like that he's like literally not reacting to it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're not going down there. Nope, nope, nope. That is the pancake monster. We will not engage with the pancake monster. Mostly because I also don't understand how that thing works. Yay, coffee. I found my moderator. Hooray. This level is far too complicated. Here's an exit. See? Dangerous barrels. Using my lamp far too much. What do you mean use? Need a piece of wood? Usually the game is very good at here's a piece of wood. Or the game just instantly kills me. That also can happen. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, oh, you fell. And I'm like, yeah, I fell. It is literally like an edge there behind the foreground stones. You don't see it, you just fall. You think like it's a narrow gap you can just walk, like get through, and yes you can, but then you fall because there's literally nothing there. Yeah, it sucks. That happened to me now twice. In this instance, at least I died. In the last instance, it happened. I fell down. I didn't die. And the game was like, I think you're dead, but I'm not gonna let you out. And I had to reload the save, which was weird as hell. Well, I guess that happened. What are you doing? I'm not going to refill that. Going to put this over there, that back there. Okay, I repaired the truck. And I guess we gonna do that? Potentially? Where's Paul? We finally managed to repair the truck. Let's hope the old chunker keeps it together for one last ride. The only way out is through. Where's Paul? Oh, Paul is at the tent, isn't he? Yep. Okay. Can we do this? We can. So we shall. Truck off. Oh no. Oh no. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? That makes no sense. You took all my inventory, didn't you? Yes, of course you did. You evil game.
Whoa. Oh, damn, my head. Oh, the hell happened? The truck. Oh, who killed all these monsters? The crash didn't do that.
Casually waking up in a pile of bodies. Yes. It's your common morning in Left 4 Dead.
You fell unconscious. They thought you were easy prey. I showed them the consequences of their foolish misjudgment.
I'm very clean. Like, my character is very clean for considering that he, like, ravaged them.
Oh, it's getting worse. Did I just hear voices?
No, it's just me.
Better bail. Dead monsters only draw in live ones.
Yay, I got my lamp back. And my knife. Not that I really want to use my knife.
Our supplies are gone. Must have been scattered in the crash.
Yay.
So at least some of this stuff must be near.
So are we at this point where I can actually kill my teammates and eat them?
Oh, no wonder I couldn't take that turn. Brakes are busted. Could have just been wear and tear. But why? Who would want to keep us here?
See this? So he read the first sentence, the second and third sentence wasn't voice acted, and then voice acted. And I don't get it. I mean, this might be implemented into this text box because I did specific choices before this. So I still don't understand why they didn't let the voice actor actually read those lines and just put it in. Well, that looks lovely. Who wouldn't want a plant with some small, cute tentacles in it?
Our supplies! Wait. Oh, for the love of... It's all fungus infested!
Yay! Fungi!
I worked my ass off to get those! I risked my life for this shit!
Fungi! Funky! Funky fungi. Empty, my favorites. Why?
Carter? You're alive? Damn, son. You were trapped. We called out and tried to clear the wreckage, but couldn't get to you. You weren't moving and all messed up, so we thought...
It's fine. I'm all right.
Somehow.
After the crash, the monsters started to swarm us. We had to bail and made it to this place. Seemed safe enough. Damn thing lost power right after we got in. And now we're stuck in the elevator. Fire and frying pans, man.
Okay, so if this voice lines here are spoken through a radio to us, why didn't the devs put a filter on it to make it sound like it? You know, I don't need education to pull that off. They are literally like built into filters for microphones, and in the worst case, if it's not, you could take some application just like Audacity, which is free by the way, and just apply a filter on top of it to make it sound as it goes through a radio. Those thin tentacly things remind me of razor clamps. Yes.
Hang in there. I'll find a way to get you out.
Hang in there, especially from trees. Yeah. It's just not I just don't understand why they didn't do it. Like, I could do this, and it would cost me nothing to do so. I don't like this sound. I also don't like that I have like several ways to go down. Okay.
I need to turn on the power first.
Of course.
I need to turn on the power first.
Do we need the power first? Do we need... Are you ready?
Beast tracks. And lots of them.
This here is a mobile exploder. This is a body below and an exploding thing on top, and it will run towards you if you use the lamp. Luckily, the lamp didn't reach it. So we can get rid of both these guys at once, which is perfect. This one here is just to hide. So this one I can trick. He's like, oh, we need to attack, but light, burning, oh no. And it's gone. There's no power? How was the radio functional? Duh! Radios work with radio waves to power them. Makes perfect sense. Whoa. Hey. Come here. Yay. I'm sorry for the back and forth, but... camera is doing that. Just like Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is also powered by Wi-Fi. Doesn't need power. Oh great, that means we are going to do another riddle. Since we found another heart. Yay. Gotta have to brute force another puzzle. Okay. Wait a second. Was there... Eh?
I need to turn on the power first.
Hi, Bob. So, if you're ever wondering why I'm doing this every hour, so OBS has like a separation of every audio, but there's a problem. It's still in beta, and it has kind of a bug where after 1 hour or a few hours, it's not consistent. The audio starts to become crunchy, like crackling and like... and because of that, you have to change scenes and audio with it to get rid of that. And so I'm doing this every hour to make sure that the audio is not going insane. Until OBS fixes that, I have to do that.
I need to turn on the power first.
That's great. Where do I turn on the power? Because I didn't find a generator or anything down there. I must have overlooked something. It's interesting. I'm not slowing down. I didn't press the key, by the way. He did it on its own. Oh, maybe because I'm sneaking by default and my stamina ran out. That could be. That could be. It stopped beating long ago, if it ever did at all, yet it's been preserved in a state of eerie rawness. You feel it is made for consumption, to be devoured by occult darkness in a certain ritual. We had this before, because we literally were in a building where we also found a heart like that, and a piece of paper where you put the heart on top of it, and then you, yes, it's a tasty snack as well, and then you had to solve a 5-symbol puzzle to make a ritual complete. So I can only imagine it's gonna be exactly the same. Oh, right. Okay, I forgot this. Here we go. There's the ritual. Okay, first we have something to read. I like how I didn't actually find the rest of these. But hey. Short note on a piece of skin found near a ritual table. It reads, "If the worldly paths fail you, create your own. Look beyond and into the dream." Hearty snack. Oh no, you triggered Epi soon. Place item. Oh god. Let's see. Are they actually 5 symbols? Yes, they are. Okay, last time we noticed it is the lines and not the dots. So, what? There are even more? 1 second. Is there a 1? Is there a 1? That's a 2. That's a 3. That would be a 4, and that would be a 5. No, that is also a 4. So, it's not that. What if it is this? I'm so good at this. Actually, I'm not. Oh, great. It's time to face eyes again. They got an eye on me. Ah. They are very watchful. Yeah, this is an observatory. I see you. You could say in this area you would get some free ice cream. Pun jump scares are terrifying. Kind of. Yay, I get more stones to throw. Cool. 2 more stones.
Someone's watching me.
I
It's more
can
than
sense
just
it.
moving shadows.
I can sense it. No, not watching you. How dare they? Local herbs. Bum, 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 bum. They must be big fans of pirate movies, as they like to go, I agree. I agree. That's pretty headless. Oh, great. Okay, apparently that thing reacts to sound. Because it just instantly stopped. Yeah, it's the head scientist, indeed. And behind the head scientist was the pancake.
The elevator's lever is broken.
You don't say. Gas, gas, gas. I must step on my gas tonight. I do check and nothing happens. It doesn't react, he doesn't say anything. Is this the way forward? No, this is the generator room. Food rations. Why do I find supplies? Water. I need an electrical fuse. I just found an electrical fuse.
I need to turn off the power first.
Okay, then turn off the power. You need this item. But I just took it out of here. Huh? Didn't I just take a fuse out of this? Okay, apparently not. I forgot to eat breakfast. However, you have reminded me by mentioning pancakes. I haven't eaten anything today yet. I see a fuse. I also see dangerous barrels.
A fuse. But how do I get there?
You just do instant transmission for your fusion. Well, look at that. Herbs, metal, junk. I could turn it off. I could. But I also could not turn it off. I mean, I have to turn it off at some point, but let me check first down here. More what? A knife? That is a knife. That is not a knife. I show you a real knife. Oh, it's you. Come here. Look, look. There's light. You like light, right? Aw. Aw. Come on. Come on. Come on. Step into the light and receive my blessing. This is not good because I know small ones come out of that. Yeah. They are certainly light boiled. Oh, that is very useful. Not really. Why is there a zombie here? You're aware I don't have many actual things to throw at them. Okay. Exploding. Goodbye. So why did we even come down here? Probably so we can go to the other side. This is stationary. That's a stationary. Hey, come here. Yes. Yes. Get your daily sunburn. Come on. Nice. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Enjoy your touristic side show here in our... I don't know. You know what's the most funny thing? Most people think that nuclear waste is like this, like fluid green things, but it's not the case. It's either like actual expired rods or it is dust. Still stored in barrels. And you can recycle them. At least the rods. Okay, this is all good and fine. Welcome back. Well, I assume I don't need to go back down. The barrels are covered in concrete barrels. Depends how they are stored. Like, there are storages where it's literally like a giant long tube down into the ground. Yes, of cement as well. And then they just stack the barrels on top of each other. And in other cases, it's different. But the most funny part is like the fuel rods. They are getting used. And then they are finished and they would throw them away. But in France, for example, there's a recycling center for those because you can actually recycle them because they have still like 98% of energy stored in them and you can just reuse them. It's just very time consuming and difficult. Like, not highly difficult, but like, it's possible. It just takes time to recycle them. And then you can send them back and they can use it again.
All right, everything should be back up and running. The others can get out now.
Back to hell I go. Oh great, now we have to find everybody. Can't we just kill them all? You know, I would feel better. You know, we could... Is there actually one person in here that is worth saving? Let's see. We have Claire. No. We have Frank. No. We have Paul. No. We have David. No. Max, the dog, is probably the only one worth saving. But even then, we don't know if the dog is not infested by
Someone's
eldritch
talking in
beings.
there. Could be my companions.
Or it could be in your head. Just in your head. All the voices in your head. Well, let's go here first. A trusty axe. Good. I like it. Oh, we actually go up. That's strange. I like the levels where I go on an elevator, press like up and go down. That's 3 of them.
In more orderly circumstances, I'd immediately bring this up with management.
Okay, Karen.
Driving a truck pending inspection with unsanctioned third-party replacement parts, and the driver, you, didn't even have the appropriate license. Or did you?
Next time I'm just driving over you.
Ugh, I don't even want to know. Let's just get out of here.
You could also mention that you wouldn't be alive without the unlicensed driver, but sure, let's go.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. I'm a convenient dog, right? Woof, woof. I mean, woof.
Look at you, resilient little creature. Good boy, as the honorific goes here, yes?
Well spoken, Max. Say Maxwell.
Oh, Lord. The world sure likes to kick us when we're down. We're all gonna die down here.
Yeehaw!
Ain't there any justice?
Nay.
And the worst of it all, Prism ain't even gonna tell our folks what happened to us. We're barely even people to them.
Whatever happens, David, whatever this hell throws at us, we still got each other.
Feel like the Eldritch voice could do like a haunting secondary voice in the background. Potentially. Yeehaw! Let's go down there and get us some gumbo, shall we?
Don't you think that this monster on the road was too convenient? Like someone baited it to kill us? Don't you wonder who did it and who among our friends was in on it so we'd have a little accident?
Among Us.
Someone here doesn't want us to leave.
You are correct. Leave it to me, and do not worry about it.
Among Us.
Another close shave. But everyone made it out in one piece. If we are where I think we are, there should be a spot where we could set up camp.
There's no One Piece.
It's far from perfect, but beggars can't be choosers.
The truck's gone, so are the supplies. Anything is an improvement to that.
And I need you.
I need you to be safe.
He needs him. Right now. In this mine. Ugh. Careless Whispers starts playing. Am I going into the right direction? Have I found everybody? Find a way out to return to camp. Why are we returning to our camp? Isn't that a stupid idea now that we are further away from the camp? Why does the game keep going? Did you know the game is on average 6 hours long? I'm like on hour 12 to 15. I don't know which direction is the correct one. Well, this is the correct one, because there's a dead end. Heavy duty medkit. A Molotov cocktail. Bum, 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 bum. Piece of wood. Oh, are we going to talk with the other Eldritch
I
beings?
guess this place will do.
Does it? Looks like a lake of, I don't know, anything? Sure, why not? Ah, we are back in the previous camp. We just put some more nice things around the camp. Hooray, let's start all over again from the beginning. Sounds like fun. Oh good. Good that I made like other things in the other camp that are lost forever. Cool. Bling ding ding. Palisade. Oh. So now we have to care for our safety as well. I see. Your wooden palisade is the last defense between your camp and the monstrosities from the outside world. Well, seems like it's a good idea to repair it. Paul, enjoy. Oh yeah, you also have something to say.
Look, I don't want Prism involved any more than you do, but I'm not stupid. This truck was our ticket to safety. I'm not saying there's a saboteur, but if there is one, you might want to look real close at those who got reasons to stay.
Like you?
All right. And who would want to stay in this hellhole?
All I'm saying is that I want to get the hell out of here. The farther away from the monsters and from Prism, the better for me. But others, think, Carter, think. Who has close ties with the corporation? Who needs to stick around?
Think, Paul. Think, Carter. Think. The crash truck in the background. Yeah.
You got a point. The crash could have killed us all, though, so maybe there's even more behind it.
Going to the natives for help is a brilliant idea. They always wanted to get rid of us, and they know the area best. They could sneak us out of here, bada bing, bada boom.
And when you say us, you mean yourself and...
Look, you've probably figured it out already, smart guy. Prism and I? That wasn't meant to last. Besides, the company is done, and the people I know can make sure we'll be generously compensated for our struggles here.
Struggles.
All they need is information and some samples. If you set us up with a good getaway route, you earned yourself a substantial cut.
No, I'm not leaving anyone behind. I'll ask the natives for supplies and safe passage, but for all of us.
Max doesn't seem himself today. His eyes are sad and he's lying on cold ice, quietly whimpering.
Oh, you poor boy. What happened?
Max tries to get up and then you notice a broken fang stuck in his side. It looks like a wound is starting to fester. God damn it. The problem is here that I feel like if it's staying inside him, it's going to turn him. But I think it's gonna turn him anyway, because If it's infective, it's already in his system. Also, if you have something stuck inside your body that is dangerous, you shouldn't just pull it out, because that makes it only worse. So let's do that.
Hold still. I'll take that thing out and you'll feel better in a jiffy. Then you've earned yourself some nice food and a big bone to chew on.
Again, don't do that. A bunch of short screams and warning shouts draw your attention. You grip your axe tighter, ready to fight off another stray maggot. Instead, something zooms past. Zoomies! When it whizzes back, you raise your axe to strike and only then recognize the familiar fur collar of your resident mutt. Max keeps running around the camp at crazy speed for no reason, barking cheerfully.
You're smarter than you look, aren't you? I wish you could just talk to me. At least someone's having fun, no matter how bleak the day.
Oh. Yes. It's certainly not going to bite us back. It's weird how attached we get, how easily we form bonds with things or creatures that aren't even people. This dog, I will never move beyond the crude means of communications we've established. He will never grasp even a fraction of the world around him the way humans do, and yet he shares the unconditional joy of being among us all the time. There's value in that companionship and what he adds to our lives during this struggle. I guess sometimes it just takes a horror hellscape to realize that. Yay!
I find it hard to believe that anyone here would have sabotaged the truck, given the monster infestation and all that. On the other hand, and I might be wrong here, but
It could be you because you already have proven that you know something we don't.
You clearly suspect someone.
Yeah, could be me.
that native, Fierce Claw. He seems to know a lot about the monsters. And I bet there's more he isn't telling us. Perhaps his people are planning to sacrifice us in a ritual or some bogus thing like that. He comes and goes as he pleases, so we had plenty of opportunity for sabotage. For some reason, nobody was paying attention to him.
He's a weird guy, sure. But I honestly think he's trying to help us get through this.
I suppose I should keep a close eye on him. You keep doing what you do. I'll holler when I need you or if he's gonna try anything.
Rah 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 rah. Okay, let's hear it, Karen.
I've been thinking, once the prison rescue teams find us, perhaps it would be better if we didn't mention how the truck was damaged. It's not really relevant. And it could save a lot of paperwork.
Sounds like a breach of your precious company regulations. Why the change of heart?
Look, I'm not fond of breaking the rules, but reporting it isn't going to do us any good. You will be blamed for any damages to company property, including employees, as you had no license to drive the truck. And I'll face consequences for not stopping you. No one is going to care that we didn't have a choice, and it's too easy to skew the papers to our disadvantage.
Sure, okay. As long as we make sure to keep our stories straight.
Good. Any other testimonies can be easily discarded as resulting from the trauma.
Madam, you're surviving. What? Madam, you're surviving with monsters in the freezing cold. And you're thinking of paperwork? Yes, all the time. She is like the perfect slave puppet of this company.
Isn't it interesting how easily conviction shatters if you are confronted with the rules of your own making?
And how are we doing, David?
I didn't want to scare anybody back then, but right before the truck went off that road, I saw something in the snow. A monster.
Was it a human?
You saw him, didn't you? You knew him for what he truly was.
This one was different. Human intelligence shone in them eyes. Cruelty like I ain't never seen before. You think it did something to the truck? Slow us down? To enjoy haunting us?
He's closing in. His circle's drawing tighter. He knows they're slowing me down.
Please don't take this the wrong way. Looking for other folks is a waste of time.
Why do you think that? We need more supplies and we can't just leave them behind.
I know the monsters have already got them. You saw what happened at the offices. They didn't get out of there alive either. No one survives here.
Well, we do.
I can't shake this feeling they're all dead. Slaughtered. Ripped to pieces. Eaten. And I can't help thinking that the monster that killed him is coming for us next.
I can see why you'd feel that way, but don't let this place suck the hope out of you.
Oh no. Far as I can tell, he's physically fine, but it's like David's fighting some kind of sickness. He needs to be pulled back from the darkness he keeps falling into, or he's damn useless, only rambling about how we are all going to die here. So I'm going to put him into church. Something happened to him in those mines, and whatever it is, it's gonna eat his mind alive if we don't get him out of here. Hard to watch someone so tough lose himself like that, but I can carry him only so far, because he's pretty heavy. Thurul Stone Station. Oh, lovely. And why are we building this? Oh, we got more levels. I see. Okay. He's going to repair that. Dog can be intent, and I think dog is intent. Yep. I think. Maybe. We shall
The truck
see.
is beyond repair now. We're running out of options. If we don't find help, things will get dire. I think we should be pretty close to Prism headquarters, but I don't know their exact location. According to the map, there should be some campgrounds and a gas station nearby. They both offer some shelter. I might be lucky and find someone in one of those places. But before I do that, there's something else to take care of. It's getting even more dangerous around here, so my companions started building a palisade to protect the camp. I should help them before I set out.
I already did. is up to something. I like this map. It's like lovely mountains, some big tentacles, and then a big eye, a skull, weird things here. Here's a blood portal and some small munchies running through the woods. Okay, I guess we need to send Dog on a mission. And first and foremost, we need this. There's no way around that. Okay. And I will do this story mission here instead. Let's see. I have a few things in my inventory, not much. Question. Okay. I will do this. This is probably just a story question. Story question? What I'm talking about? Story quest. Story question. Huh?
Don't be a fool. Your plan is too rash. Think of a better one.
We don't have time. This is the best shot we'll get.
Stubborn as salmon. Fine, here. Take it and make good use of it.
Stubborn as salmon. That's a new saying I have never heard of.
I must go. And please, don't be a fool, Frank.
I like how I'm standing like right next to them. And they're like, yeah, and don't forget to put the bazooka behind the palisade and use it. Oh, hi Carter, we didn't see you there. You didn't hear us talking, right?
What was that about?
Huh? Oh, that obnoxious native kept nagging me. Said he could fix my leg. See? Even gave me some nonsense herbal powder instead of real painkillers.
Maybe you should just give it a trial, man.
Waste of time. I'll have a doctor take a gander when we get back to civilization.
When my leg is gone, a doctor can look at it.
What these primitives call medicine is really just a potpourri of superstition and bullshit mysticism. I only took it so he'd finally shut up and leave me alone.
Right.
He's acting all dismissive, but he did pocket that pouch very carefully. Something's not right here.
Oh look, the game is nice. It gave us more time to die. How lovely. If you get back. Yeah. The food station was damaged. Yay. My favorite. More superpowers.
The beast still slumbers, but its tendrils touch far and deep into the land, and what they touch becomes corrupted. Through its minions' eyes, it is watching you and your companions.
Are you talking about mycelia?
So, you think something is controlling them? The beast? That stone or whatever it is?
Not all of them. There's one hunting you. He was once like you, but he got lost in the beast's dream. Nothing of him is left. He is a mere reflection of the beast's rage. But unlike the lesser minions, he still has his own drive.
Is it a truck?
Watch out for him. His cunning matches yours.
Now that's something to chew on. But thanks for the warning.
Well, well, well. Okay, we cannot repair the palisade further. So what did break down? The food station or... yeah. But we cannot repair that. Okay, let's get Frank here. As per usual. You stay here. You do that. Don't tell me there are 2 palisades. God damn it. Why, game? Wait, it works on both palisades. The upgrades. Okay, that's acceptable. Paul, yeah, do that. Wow, I'm about to go insane. Cool. So let's put dog in. Should I put dog in tent or should I put
Now
dog?
that the palisade is ready, I should check out the gas station and campgrounds.
Or should I send dog on a mission? I feel like dog can go into the tent. I also going to rest. Okay. That all looks fine. Let's see. We need to fix that. That is very important. The rest we can't do much. Yeah. Am I going to risk that? Oh. Okay, I leave the dog in that tent. I will do one mission. And it's not one of those. I'm going to do a mission here. Yay! Difficulty hard! Yay! And let's see if I can actually even do this. Because I have no idea. The worst I can imagine is that the higher difficulty now introduces new monsters that are very annoying to deal with. Which I hope is not the case. How far are you going? Okay. A lot of rooms here. Is it hard because the environment is like literally more? Just more? Just die. Thank you. Okay, that is an exit. Hi there, Velnoise. How are you doing? Okay, I could kill them both at once. I could, if I would hit. That's the most logical thing. I just wasted so much. Turn on. Maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Quite similar besides the studies, I kind of feel okay. How's your day? My day is going well, in consideration that yesterday was absolute garbage. It felt like a boss arena. It kind of is. Empty, my favorite. Well, it's basically an arena because you face like an enemy in there, which might be real, which might not be real. One or more. The worst is when you do this and you see an enemy in front of you and then you are trying to turn around and then on the left side another enemy actually shows up and they're both real and then you have to kill at least one of them because you cannot pass enemies that are alive. So if I had like a maggot on the left side and on the right side, I couldn't go anywhere. I would be stuck between them. I cannot walk past them. I need to kill them, at least one of them. Which is kind of annoying. Well, it's not the best thing that I use my knife for this. I don't use the knife a lot in this game, but I also need it to pick lock. Okay, that wasn't my intention, but here we go. So I didn't explore the left side, so I'm going to explore the left side. Interestingly enough, I have like resources gathered, but other items, nothing. Food, that's good. Okay. Ah. Uh-huh. I like how I found everything for the first part. The second part is like, nope. Here's journal entry part 3. Like, okay, cool. My adversary is prodding through the tattered veil of the dream. The vessel, Carter, has proven to be a sharp tool in my arsenal. The feint I need to get the upper hand. I remain hidden, but he begins to suspect, to understand, and without my direct influence, the adversary will find me prematurely. The time has come. I must, if gradually and carefully, reveal myself to my vessel. But we already know he's there. This is always a weird part here. Because you cannot walk over there. Okay. Okay, I'm almost at a perk. Okay, we upgraded our food station. That is good. Otherwise, nothing happened. That is also good. I will leave them where they are. Okay, I'm going to send someone here to upgrade that, which is gonna be Paul. You will keep doing your stuff. Oh, look, we don't have enough food. Lovely. But dog is now at maximum power. Maximum dog. What is the forest doing? That. And you are doing that. We're going send dog there. And we do not need that in my inventory. And we do not need that. But I need stone, which I'm going to make. Stones to throw, Molotov cocktail. Yeah. I will rest. I will do a resting. Oh, it's getting worse. Cool. Surviving in the wilderness isn't a 9 to 5 job, and your companions should know that if they want to live, they have to put in the work. When things are getting dire, sometimes the only way is to push a bit harder, but it's up to you to decide whether you've reached that point yet. Everyone will work harder today for getting additional resources. Exhausting everyone for a few additional resources would be foolish. Ah, okay, so now it becomes a risk-reward game. I see. At this point, I say everybody has high morale anyway, so I can do this decision for more food and water. That's okay. She's sick, okay. Palisade is level 2. Okay. I think we do not have enough materials to get this higher yet. Nope. We could upgrade this, despite that I don't really understand what this is all about. let's see. What are our resources? The resources are not that bad. So let's see if this here. So we need more of those resources for upgrading those specific stations. Yep. In other words, I'm going to put Paul back here. I also cannot upgrade that. And not that. Okay. That's fine in my book. I'm going. Am I sending dog here or am I sending dog on a scouting mission? I think I sent dog on another scouting mission while I take another sleep and then we basically stop. So we are prepared next time. I didn't expect I didn't expect that the game will like keep going like, oh, here's another cam. Enjoy. 2 characters acquired 6 status. God damn it. Stop it. Okay. 9 food, 12 water. That's good. Okay. You are not sick. She is sick. But what we need... Can we? Or can we not? We can not really do this right now. The other one, on the other hand, we could do. Well, thank you, Bob. I shall do that. Audio save. We can upgrade this. Which we're gonna do. Claire is going to take care of that. And I don't think we can do the palisade. Nope. Okay, the rest is fine. I will send dog here. And this is where I'm going to stop. I didn't expect another camp. I didn't expect that I will play this game for another 470 hours. But here we are. So, yeah. Not gonna finish this game today. And so it is.